Hey, what are you waiting for? Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody today? I have missed you guys. My hair's crooked and I'm just, it's just what it is. So, hey, I don't know if Chris is here, but this was yesterday. She said I'll be there. So, hey, Chris. Hey, Bones. Good to see you. Flame has got the s'mores ready. Can I have mine sugar free though, Flame? Can you do that for me? Um, hey, that's a comment from me. Hey y'all, hi y'all, hi. Hey Betty Dan Boop, how are you? How's everybody? Oh, there she is. Chris is here. Hey Chris again. Let's see. Nat A, how's the sports world treating you? Yeah, my team yesterday just bye bye coach. Bye bye coach. We're having a horrible hey Kerm the Frog. Um, yeah, Nat A crochets. I'm not a knitter. Oh, you're not a knitter, but you have a yarn room? Oh, thank you, Betty Dan Boot, for missing me. I did have some people check on me last week, and I appreciate every one of you. Um, why I wasn't here, we might talk about that later, but not now, because there might be some new people that pop in here and don't know me. Yeah, y'all lost again now. Well, I mean, Hogs just wow, a yarn room. I have a studio, a living room, a dining room, a kitchen, and a bedroom. No, I have more than that, but hey, how's everybody though? Really? Have y'all been hanging out, watching all the stuff? Let me ask you real quick, what motivates you? Like what inspires you to like in the morning when you get up? What inspires you to get out of bed every day? Like, in the pits of my depression, a few years back, I mean, I didn't get up. I didn't have anything that I had to do when I got up, and I would get up and then go back to bed. So now, like, my dogs wake me up every morning. Can y'all hear me okay? My dogs get up and, they start waking up and I'm like, "Well, you gotta get up, Barb. You gotta get out of bed because just saying it's not time yet, they don't care. They got to go pee. So you got to get up. Yeah, see what I'm saying, Chris? It's that same way with my dogs. They get me up every day. But what keeps me out of bed, like what inspires me is like watching people win. Not watching people win drama. Not who's the meanest to the other person, but people in this world who are actually out there doing the thing, whatever that thing for them is. And so, thank you, Chris. Your dog, because you have to take him out. Yeah, I mean, your animal. So we're all kind of kids or dogs. Got to get us up. Some people have to get up because they have to go to work. I've been there many, 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 many years, but now I don't. Now I'm retired, and what motivates me what motivates me right now on a daily basis is I'm trying to hit, I'm trying to hit that next it's a numbers game on YouTube, and I'm trying to, build my channel and grow my channel and everything. And despite what I heard last night, I don't have 17,000 subs yet, but I'm getting close. So I don't know. Some people just can't math. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the math game down. And that's okay because it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about me or my channel. I mean, yeah, I hope my subscribers enjoy my channel, but not people who don't like me and who want to see me fail. I like to see people succeed. And so anytime anybody's doing something to succeed, as long as they're not being cruel to other people, go for it. But I don't see that much on, like on YouTube. Mama get up, it's 4:30 a.m. Wow. Yeah, it's been the time change hit me really hard this year, and I found that um I don't know why, because I still well, it's just different. I mean, I don't know. I have to get up and go to bed, and Yeah, well, Chris, yeah, they try, you know. Yeah, but it's only because she does shorts. Well, so what? So I'm successful at shorts. That's a good thing. Success is a good thing, no matter which avenue on YouTube you take. Yeah, my shorts are what's doing it for me. It's definitely not my live streams. I'm not popular on live streams, but that's cool. I'd rather be unpopular and happy than have 200 people watching me and watching me because they hate me, or they're waiting on me, who am I going to drag, or what am I going to expose this time? um who are we going to harp on? And so, you know but anyway, so here's what happened is I saw this clip the other day, and yesterday morning, actually, I was so inspired by this clip that I wanted to go live right then, but it was football Saturday. Excuse me, my eyes probably got a dog hair caught in it. Yeah, I'm doing it without drama. Betty and Boop, whenever I do drama, I do pull more people in my lives, but that's not real followers. That's people who don't like the drama. Because I mean, I watch the drama. I know what's going on around here. I'm not. Unfortunately, I can't turn it off either. I do have times when I don't watch very much, but I have to say this week I probably watched a whole lot. And it saddens me that people are so cruel that, the sharing of personal, private, and private times in a person's life, and it's hard because, I see why. I mean, everybody's so mean to each other. Size of eating a human being as a pet forced upon me. Wow. Hello, Rurala Cricket Official 444. How you doing today? Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, I watch, and I just hate to see people personally. I hate to see people getting dragged for how they look and how they feel. And I think mostly when I did drama over here, I was talking about YouTube things that I saw and heard on YouTube. It wasn't, how are you, my friend host? I'm really well, Rurala Cricket Official 444. No, nobody wants yeah, who they support. Well, I'm just, I don't care which side you're on right now. I'm not on anybody's side. I've been wanting to say that for weeks. Like, I don't all the different drama pockets, I'm not on anybody's side. I'm over here like, what the F are you doing? So anyway, so I watched this video yesterday and it inspired me. And then after it, we'll talk about what happened after I watched it. But just watch this and see if it does anything for you at all. Okay? I got to share it first, though. I can see it, but y'all can't. Yeah, being cruel is just the worst thing you can do to another human being. It's like our football coach is not doing well. And a few weeks ago, all you could hear about was that he had boobs, I mean, one of my friends said, well, his boobs are bigger than yours, Barb. And I'm like, oh, well, but what has that got to do with football, right? That's just when you're just mad. You're just mad at somebody and you just want to make them look bad and you want to do whatever you can to hurt them. Those kind of things don't inspire me. This right here inspired the F out of me. And look, if you're not inspired by other people's success in the world, I don't know what to say about that. Well, let's just watch.
And the CMA Award for New Artist of the Year goes to Jelly Roll!
I better stop. I mean, I know that his song is in there, and I just heard just an added thing that he's been nominated for a Grammy. But you're gonna just keep watching.
Nashville. I only got a second, and I'm going to say a lot, and I'm sorry, but the quickest I can say it is thank you to the label, Stony Creek Management, John Loba, Joe Jamie, you saved my life. Country Radio, what's up, baby? I got 1,000 people to thank you, but most importantly, my Lord and my wife. I love you so much. You changed my life, baby. Megan Parker, Haley, I love all y'all. We're friends. And Zach Bryan, I think you are one of the hottest things on earth, not just country music. You deserve this as much as anybody else. I love you. I'm glad we're sitting there partying the rest of the night, baby. But most importantly, there is something poetic about a 39-year-old man winning New Artist of the Year. I don't know where you're at in your life or what you're going through, but I want to tell you to keep going, baby. I want to tell you success is on the other side of it. I want to tell you it's going to be okay. I want to tell you that the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror for a reason, because what's in front of you is so much more important than what's behind you. Let's party, Nashville!
So what do y'all think? Okay, because I'm feeling chill bumps, or they say the hair on your skin stands up. I'm not feeling hair stand up, but I've watched this now, I don't know, 7 or 8 or 9 or 20 times, because I made a short with this yesterday. And then I made a few notes about it. You feel it? Well, one of my mods didn't feel that way, and that's cool. And that's fine. She commented on my short and laughed, and I don't think she's in here. It was Salmonella, and I'm like, what's funny? Well, apparently it maybe triggered her because of people who have had bad like, I've been all through the religion stuff. I've been to the Holy Roller Church. I've been to the Baptist Church. I've been to the Methodist Church a lot. I've been to the non-denominational church. I've been all that stuff, and I'm not triggered by the preacher tone. I mean, he sounded like a Baptist preacher, right? And it put a damper on it for me because I'm very easily influenced. So I have to really watch myself. It put a damper on me. So I watched it again, and I'm like, yeah, I'm still feeling that. And I just felt it run up my spine, my injured and broken and painful spine. I felt it run up my spine, and it just inspired me. I mean, I wanted to jump right up yesterday and, go do something, but it did. Hey, Chloe Joe. You're here to ignite your passion. Well, here's what I wrote yesterday. This was before Selma had thought it was funny. What I wrote down, but okay, you look at this guy. He's got face tattoos, right? So why would you take inspiration from somebody? Oh my God, he's fat. Yeah, but Barb's only doing that because she does shorts. Yeah, but he's fat. Yeah, but he's got face tattoos. Yeah, but he's old. Oh my gosh, he's 39 years old, and that's what he said. If you're 39 years old, you're not too old to keep going, do it, do your thing. I'm 62. I'll be 63 in less than a month. I'm going with it. Nobody says an old 62-year-old woman can't be successful on YouTube. I'm going with it. He fired me up. I'm doing this thing. And then, if you didn't notice in the video, my friend Ashley McBride's in there. Yep. She sang with him before. She's friends with him. Yeah, but he's old. Yeah, but look at his teeth. Like, what is it with his teeth? He's got like, all these things that you can say, yeah, but about him. Yeah, but. Let me see what y'all are saying. Flame says, from my experience, if your heart isn't feeling a religion, then it won't fire you up. So it's not the religion's fault. It's a personal thing with people. Hey, Mel. I bet he is a big teddy bear. He's and I don't know his history. I'm gonna go read up on him because I'm like seeing this man who obviously has had I just don't know how many people put tattoos on their face. I mean, has he been in prison or something? It's just it's coming. I know that a lot of musicians now are doing that, the rappers and stuff, but hey, Toxicity, it's good to see you at my live. I know I haven't been live in over a week. Grills, that's okay, Salmonella. I got it back. I like you being honest. I just didn't know why you were laughing, and I'm just like, But yeah, it kind of, I was just like, well, darn. But I got it back and I just played it and it just inspires me. I'm inspired by people who are doing their thing, no matter what it is, unless it's being mean. Now, if you're on here on YouTube and you're tearing people's asses apart, no, I'm not for you. I adore him too. Well, and I'm just gonna say, I'm not into the church thing. Salmon said, I thought you leaned agnostic. And see, agnostic doesn't mean that I don't believe. It means that I'm not sure about stuff. Isn't that what it means? Because I think that's what it means. Let me go look this up because sometimes, I don't know everything, but I think a person who believes that nothing is known or can be known of the existence or nature of God or of anything beyond material phenomena. A person who claims neither faith nor disbelief in God. And that's, like I said, I've been to all the churches. I've done this and I've done that. And I've been very involved in church. I was very involved in the 90s with church. I was very involved again after that. I don't know, a decade or so after that. But I don't well, this really doesn't. Excuse me. I gotta go get a MRI in the morning. I was just getting notified, reminding me of that. Yes, I'm getting an MRI tomorrow. He gets emotional and tears up a lot. Yes, he does. I worked for a man that did that. Salma, I'm not mad or anything. I'm just talking here. So I was very, very inspired by this little speech. And maybe I was just caught up in the moment, but I wasn't, because I still feel it. And I just want to know, like, what do y'all get? Where do you get your inspiration? I would love to be the channel that could just come on here and just blow people up and inspire them. I don't know if I could ever do that. I don't know that I'm the type of person with my kind of low key and also boring and all that. So yeah, see, Chris, you don't have to go to church to be a Christian or a Catholic. I mean, I know Catholics really do believe in all that. And I'm not trying to make this live stream about God or not God. But I was just pointing out what Selma had said. And yeah, I do lean more towards the agnostic side, only because I don't 100% believe some other things. But it doesn't mean I don't believe in God. I believe I definitely believe that there's a higher being. That's good, Flame. I mean, I was talking one of the last times I went live about, the 12 steps and how people in the 12-step programs of AA, Al-Anon, NA, all the different AA type 12-step programs, that you don't have to believe in God, even though it's based upon, God. If you don't believe in God, that's not going to stop you from getting sober, because you can just use a higher power as a doorknob. That's just an example they'll give. Yep. And that's just an example they'll give. AI didn't create the earth. No, AI didn't. No, AI sure didn't. But AI sure is everywhere now, if you haven't noticed. AI is all over the place when it comes to basically everything that I do. And then after that, Jelly Roll dropped the award. Now, typically the award shows that they hand you a fake award because they've got to put the name and stuff on it. But he dropped and broke his. In fact, there's a picture of where he dropped. There it is. He dropped it. That's actually how I found this yesterday, this video, because I didn't watch the CMAs. A friend of mine texted me while they were on because she knows I love Ashley. She knows I used to be friends with Ashley McBride, and Ashley was singing, and she texted me and she says, "Oh, Ashley looks great." And I'm like, "Oh, I have to watch the replay." But I caught Ashley on her YouTube channel singing at the CMAs, and I just didn't watch them. But this is how I found this, because this news story came out where he broke his award. But yeah, like I said, typically they're fake, and then they go and put on, the engraving and everything with what you actually won. So yeah, that doesn't really matter too much. If more people had open minds, they might actually get that inspiration. Yeah. Chris says, I get my inspiration from where I want to be in the future. It helps me strive for success, and money can't bring you happiness, but it sure helps. Yeah, it does help. Money helps a lot with a lot of things. And when you look at, like, as a society, the people with the money, I saw somewhere where middle class is now considered people who are millionaires, like middle class, y'all. I'm in the poverty class, I think. Yeah, open mind, being willing to hear other people, being willing to feel emotion other than hate and distrust of other people. I have no desires to be anything other than what I am. Does that make me stupid? No, Mel. I want to be who I am too. I just want to be my best, like the best me. And the best me right now, some days, is just getting out of bed, really in a lot of pain. And yeah, I would break mine too, Chris. No, and it's fine not to have any ambition. I'm not saying you don't have ambition, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If you get up every day and you're happy and you're doing your thing, there's nothing wrong with that. As a person who has major depressive disorder, I have to be I have to walk a very thin line about, getting up or down, or where I am in life. Because that's just how I am. You ready? Smashed it? Really? Huh. Yeah, it is. It is Bones. It's all over. It's all over. And I don't know is it just this little corner of Krama, or is it like is all the other stuff on YouTube? Because I've heard it's just everywhere. And I see it with other, like, what? Hold on just a second. I see it in other communities, like, the drama community that's not Krama. But excuse me again. Definitely got. Why can't I bring that? There. I've found that, like I said, sometimes I just find these quotes and things, and I'll keep them around. But do you not, like, because like I said, I'm easily influenced by different things, and so I try to stay okay, like put on blinders and be okay. I'm okay in my mind. Yeah, Flame, people do blame churches. I blame part of the reason I'm not in church anymore on some things that happened with people, relatives of mine who did things at the church. People tend to hate the church for pains or deaths. It's not the church's fault, it's their fault. One on your own sides. Yeah, and here's another thing that happens a lot, toxicity says people always want to blame it on anything but themselves. Like people want to compare and say, well, I wish I could inspire other people to follow, to follow and try to be something even when people are just putting them down. I mean, it takes a lot to not get involved in the drama, and it takes a lot to I haven't been in a chat in over a week. I'm keeping my myself out of the negativity, and I only watch what I can, but sometimes I watch more than I should. But the people who are always comparing and saying but well, yeah, but so what? Yeah, but Barb's old. Whatever. I'm still winning. You know what? I'm going to keep going while everybody's over here fighting about what's going on over here. And they're over here going, she's ugly. And oh, look, oh, she's fat. No, no. Where's that getting you? Talk about me being ugly. I do care. I hate it when people say they don't care and then they talk about something for 10 days. But it's just what it is. God didn't bless me with the physical beauty. I can't help that. I mean, I'm just saying. But surround yourself with people that reflect who you want to be and how you want to feel. Energies are contagious. All this ugliness is contagious. Oh, do you go to the knitting community? So I've heard that too. Heard they were bad. I've been watching a lot of true crime, and it's definitely more normal in chat than in drama. Yeah, toxicity. Stabby needles, right? Betty Dan Boop says, I give it to God and go to sleep. Right? Flame says, every day is a gift, and I've had lots of money and I've had nothing. Yeah, I've had times when I had a lot more money than I have now. And yeah, stay away. Thank you, Mel. And people want to say, and I don't know if they're insinuating that I'm buying, because I heard that somebody said that I was buying subscribers. Go look at my views. I mean, am I buying views and subscribers and likes and comments and all that too? Because I mean, I'd be broke. I would have been broke before I'm broke now. Who spends money on that? Flame, I get the stuff. But yeah, blocking out the negativity is a good thing. Flame, it happened last night. I heard my name last night. So yeah, in a negative connotation, which is fine. I mean, people can't be happy for another person's success because maybe they're not doing it the way you're doing it. No, I'm not being a success on. I'm not getting my success on YouTube via my live streams. Nope, never said I was. I have 1,000 likes on this stream. Hey, would y'all hit the like button? Is that a YouTube thing? Because I've been seeing that a lot. I have 14 likes. Please hit that like button, though. And I did see last week where it was giving people like 979 likes before they even went live. And I thought they were buying, or somebody had bought them likes, because it was like, what? And then I clicked on a few other people's live streams and it didn't, and it had it there too. And I'm like, it's some kind of yeah, thanks for hitting that like button. And also, if you're watching and you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. You might get inspired one of these days. Still listening, just feeding my animals. Well, you got to feed them. I think I got to cook today for mine. But anyway, well, who do you surround yourself with? And who do you spend your time with? You remember when I said I was going to do shorts, did what you said, and grew so fast, so good for you. People can be very funny about others' clicks and views. Yeah, Mel, I did. I said, this is what I'm going to go do. I did it. I still am doing it. I can't seem to leave it because why? It's successful. I'm having success. I'm getting offers for, I haven't got like the offer I want yet, but I've gotten several offers. Here, we're going to send you this, and if you'll review it, well, sometimes I'm just not sure about all that. But the other day, YouTube signed me up for a place that's going to help me get sponsors. I was like, what, did I hit a certain amount of people or what? But anyway, it says 1,700 on yours. No, it says 14. But that's exactly what I did, Mel. I did what I said. And I stopped going live because I didn't want to do drama. And then I came back and I've been doing, y'all know, I tried this morning show. Let's just go ahead and talk about it. I tried my morning show. My intent was to not give up, to keep going and going and going. And as soon as I announced, I'm going to do this Monday through Friday, well, then I started missing Sundays because it's just a lot to have. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. And so I'm going to do this Monday through Friday every morning, and I'm going to do this show. And my numbers were dropping. And I know that it takes time, but I just got to a point where I thought, you're going to have to stop. You're going to have to stop doing this, putting this pressure. I'm retired. Why am I putting this pressure to succeed at something that I'm not growing? My numbers are going down, not going up. And so I didn't mean to take a break again, but I took a break and I feel better now. And I think here's what we're going to do going forward. We're still going to do a morning show. I'm just not putting the onus on myself that I've got to go do this every damn day. My channel's growing. I'm getting where I wanted to be when I said I was trying to get to 10K so I could get sponsors. Because if you don't, like, live streams pay me a lot more, even with not very many viewers, than I make on a short live stream. People like to be members, and I make a little bit of money from that. When I stopped going live last week or week before, I don't remember. I haven't made any money this month, and that's okay. I'm going to make my money however I'm supposed to make my money. And I'm obviously not the best live streamer. So I'm not, but I'm not stopping live streaming. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm not over here sad about anything. I just had to take a little break, and we're going to gear back up, and I'm going to go live when I want to go live instead of putting this pressure on myself to do something that's not always fun for me. My family is who I give my time to. Flame says, I surround myself with a close group of friends that are just like me, and we don't bother with people that reveal DMs or trash people because we don't like them. I sent you a screenshot, so don't think I'm kidding about the thumb. Oh, I believe you. I saw that the other day. Let me see. You sent me in my email. Did you send me an email? Oh. 1.7K. Wow. Look at all those likes on my channel. Yeah, I do toxicity. And as soon as I said I'm going to go live Monday through Friday mornings, so I go live, and then I still want to go do my shorts that I do. And what I really want to do, I'm going to probably do more, is make pre-recorded videos that have substance, because I don't do very well presenting live, and that have substance, and then we'll premiere them. And that way people can still chat and still interact and then still go live, but I'm just not putting that pressure on myself. What's up, Rosie? What you need, girlfriend? They want to eat again. Oh, thank you, Chris. Wow, thank you. You're wonderful, never change. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I got to enjoy my life, and having depression and having chronic pain, which I don't like to talk about all the time. I don't want y'all to know about that. I'm in a lot of pain right now, and it's caused me to not get my exercise, which I'm going to go out either today or tomorrow. The trees are beautiful. I gotta get an MRI in the morning, and then I don't know. One of these mornings I've got to go out and take some pictures of these beautiful trees and enjoy the nature and do all the things that I like to do, like go fishing. It's November and they're stocking the trout at the place where I like to go fish. I don't know when they started. I've got to check into that and go see if I can catch some trout. Well, toxicity, my shorts do okay, but I think if I got 1 million views, I've never had anything go that viral. 10, 11, 12,000. I had one that hit 100 and something thousand, but I've never gotten to that million views. And I think if I got to 1 million, it would pay some, but it is sad that the shorts, that YouTube wants to push shorts, but yet they're not paying for them in a way that's conducive. But I'm not going to let money stop me. I'm used to not having much money. A break never hurt anyone. Hey, that's true, Bones. I hope I sent it. Yeah, I got it. And Chris is great. That's beautiful. Do what you love, Barb. Retirement is meant to be enjoyed. Exactly. Hey, Tweety, how are you? Tweety. Well, my doctor seemed to think that it's the S1 joint, and which is at the lower part of my fusion, which is what's causing the sciatica that runs down the back of my leg. But yeah, it's very wearing on your body and your mind when you're in constant pain. I can't lie about that. Yeah, I can do part-time online work, but if I do part-time online work, then I'm cutting into my time that I spend on YouTube. So, who got canceled? Who was doing great things? Few creators who do great things, like who? Betty Dan Boop. Thank you, Betty Dan Boop. Oh, I'm sorry, Tweety. Yeah, it's hard to keep everything together. Hold on just a second. Now, as someone who's been at the bottom of life, like after my everybody has their rock, they call it your rock bottom. When you hit your bottom, that's what you have to do to get back up. Well, I pretty much hit my bottom when I was doing cocaine in the 90s. And I had, because of things that I did, I had to sell my house, and I was able to escape with my life, and I was okay, but I almost died several times, and even that didn't really cure me of still doing dumb stuff. But this thing I have on the screen now, you can rise up from anything. You can completely recreate yourself. Nothing is permanent. You're not stuck. You have choices. You can think new thoughts. You can learn something new. You can create new habits. All that matters is that you decide today and never look back. We all have it in us. Oh, a creator who does reaction videos. On another note, I put my Christmas tree up. Oh, see, I don't even do the Christmas tree stuff. It's just work to me. Got to do that. Toxicity. I bought an outdoor snowflake projector. Oh, cool. Christmas gives you anxiety. Yep. Too early for Christmas. It was sad he didn't deserve to be tossed like trash. Well, who are we talking about? Damn, Boop. Yeah, I want to know who. Nap time. Thanks for being here, Chris. Go take a little nappy do. Duty calls. Appreciate the super chat too. Thank you so much. My tree's been up all year and it stays up all year. I just have to redecorate it. Well, don't catch it on fire, flame. Clear lights sound pretty. Well, I did see them. Hey, no more. I did see them putting the lights up downtown. There's a park down there, and it's just filled with these lights of trees, and it takes them, I don't even know how long. But every year there's a Christmas parade, and they light all the lights. And I've never been to it. I may go. And I could go live or something from there. It's artificial. Well, you could still burn it up, huh? Bring in Easter, I say. I need to feed my chins with Easter eggs. Well, you don't have to wait on Easter for the Easter eggs. I eat a lot of eggs. Yeah, bye, Chris. We'll miss you. So, have anybody in here ever been down and risen up from that in some way? I could put it off. I could say it was from, I was inspired by this person or that person, but I had someone in my life who was helping me up and recommended that I go back to college and, talked me up in that way. And I went and I did well, and I made good grades and I graduated, and, it did change my life. And that didn't keep me from falling again, from hitting lows again. But I always know that I can pick myself up. And if you don't know that about yourself, then it's something that you should learn. I was homeless once and got back on my feet all by myself with the help of God. Exactly. Exactly, Flame. Yeah, I mean, I had help. I had a friend, and I sure did pray a lot to God. So, it's not that I don't believe that. Well, hell, I'm not going to take that chance either. I'm not trying to be, I was trying to be funny, but I'm not trying to diss God. God knows what if you're really there, God, you know what I think and feel, right? So I'm not ever going to walk away and turn my back and say there's no God. PTSD from childhood. That's no fun. So, you got to be able to pull yourself up and to do good things in your life. And, if you're in a bad place right now, and, find a friend, find a therapist, find somebody who can help you believe in yourself and dig out of that. There's so much going on YouTube and so many lies. I saw this quote the other day. Some cause happiness wherever they go. Some cause happiness whenever they go. Wherever they go and whenever they go, meaning when they leave, they cause you happiness. Did y'all get that, or do I need to read that again? Hey, Brittany J, how's it going? Brittany. Happy Sunday. Yep, happy Sunday. Hey, Cheryl Lutz. Good to see you. If people focus more on their lives and working to improve them, they would be more satisfied with life. Well, it's just so troubling. And I talk about this often when I just do these chat things like this, is when you spend every day, you can go to the community, your community post, your channel, everything you're doing is negatively going back and forth with people. Well, where does that get you in life? Like, you can all stay and do the drama and fight back and forth with each other and say dumb stuff about, well, Barb's only doing well on her channel because she does shorts. Well, yeah, I intentionally am doing shorts to grow my channel. And if you're sitting here fighting with people constantly all day on YouTube, your channel's only going to go so far. It's just not going to grow. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with me doing what works for me? Oh, you cause happiness wherever you go. No, I don't, Brittany. There's a lot of people who don't, can't stand me, and that's okay. Yeah, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. And subscribe if you're a watcher. Brittany, I'm so sorry for dragging you're getting. Cheryl said, and Flame, I see these people live streaming on here when they are homeless, on here grifting. And when I was homeless, I had 2 full-time jobs and was focused on making money. Yes. Honestly think people take out their real life issues on people on here. Yeah, Mel, I think that in order to go back and forth and talk about how people look and, how they're, I have people that come into my live streams and comment, I mean, not my lives, my shorts, and comment and say, your stupid voice, or they'll say something about the way I look. Well, I'm not in a lot of my shorts because those don't do well when I'm on camera. But anytime that I'm talking, and they'll say stuff about my voice, your stupid voice, or something like that. Well, it's the only one I have. I'm not going to come on and do my whole life by being artificial, right? I have never been artificial yet with anything. I'm going to come on here and do a voice changer and some kind of filter that makes me look good. No, I mean, the filter I have on is the one that's in StreamYard. Make yourself look better. Click. Of course, who's not going to do that? Y'all seen me do shorts and stuff outside where I don't have any filter at all on. No filters, none. It's just the way it is. I'm not concerned. Thanks, Brittany. Yeah, I'm doing what I want to do, I don't want to fight with everybody. It's not fun. Though Brittany says, no, you really do, Barb. The only people who come after you are evil. Well, that's true. That's true. They're evil people. Go to hell. The jealousy and hypocrisy. Hey, Dippity Doo. Hey, T. Adams, what are you up to? Oh, T. Adams. But T. Adams didn't like me before. Come on, Barb's a snake. Hey, T. Adams. No, it's good to see you. People will say things about you based upon what they hear on here. And if you really know me, if you know me behind the scenes and you know me on camera, you know that I'm the same. I'm the same. Now, I may not say what I think about people on here live. Why? It's none of anybody's business what I think about another creator. Toxicity says, in my opinion, IMO, people who do just negativity are dealing with something inside and come online to take it out on others instead of dealing with their own problems. I think so too, Toxicity. Hey, Daphne. Yes, Daphne. I love to make people laugh. And I can pretty much tell you every time in my life where I did a funny, because there hasn't been that many, but a lot of, I remember at the Super Bowl last year, I did a funny and everybody laughed. And I was like, oh, they all laughed. Ooh. It feels good. But yeah, I love it. I love to make people laugh. I love to be an inspiration for other people. Look at my channel and be inspired that a old lady can grow a channel. And when I hit 100K, you're going to be, yeah, but she only did it because she did shorts. Whatever. But but you're only growing your channel because you're mean and ugly, you know? Mel said, Brittany said the kids are okay. Just one of my boys. Oh, I'm sorry. I think you said Neil's sick. She can go after subs for where they choose to go. Yeah. And like, I'm not going to tell y'all where to go, but, I gotta say, sometimes I side eye people when I'm like, wait a second. Do you know the truth about that person? If people can't afford their household bills, then they need to go push things up money-wise in their homes and get jobs. That's true, Flame. Kerm the Frog is said, Dippity doo, hi, honey. Wish I had some honey. That would be good. Barb, they are only trying to make you stop so your channel won't grow anymore. Yeah, and here's the thing is, like, if I compared my channel to other people on YouTube, not the people that are dissing me or anything, but people who actually have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, if I was like, well, I'm never going to get there because they've got something I don't have. No, I got to find what I have, and use what I have to be successful in what I want to do. You know, I started out a YouTube channel not even knowing how to make a video, and I make 2 to 3 videos a day. And I still am. I'm always, and this is the sad thing about me is I still, in my gratitude and everything, I'm always trying to be, happy and upbeat and everything. But when I look at my stats, I always see the negative stats. I hardly ever give myself time to really enjoy the good stats. Like, oh wow, I got 500 subscribers the other day off of one video. I was like, what the heck is going on? So I have to get my little, pleasures and things like that. That's how I do it. If I make one, yes, that's right, Mel. Okay, yes, I thought the wrong thing about you because I didn't know you. I have gotten to know you, and I look forward to our conversations and our silly jokes. Yes, T. Adams. And that's why we got to be careful on YouTube, is thinking that we know somebody by what other people say. Because, well, I've talked to Brittany on the phone. She says Barb's always the same, and I am. I'm the same. We all know who is that's coming for me and for Barb. She hates that our channel grew and she gets none. Well, here's the thing, Brittany. Everybody on YouTube can make shorts, and this particular person makes shorts. So, the other thing is, I don't just make shorts. I spend a lot of time making shorts, and I try to improve every day, and I work on and I learn from other places, and learning and growing and trying to do better each time. And it's not like, oh, she's just doing that. No, I'm working very hard. And I try to be a positive influence, and I try to find things that are positive. And not every video I put up is positive. It's not. But I try to get positivity into my work, because if you can add some positivity into a short, that's going to be seen by people who maybe came in there to see something else, but you are able to inspire or put a little earbud. You're able to earworm. You're able to help somebody. You don't always have to help somebody by coming on and saying, well, let's talk about depression today and what I did. Let's talk about, sometimes you can put those little things in a video, and it's a mindset, it's a mindset to try to do good in the world rather than the ugly stuff. Hey, Foxy and a Boxy. I know it is toxicity. It doesn't matter if it's just shorts. I mean, YouTube gave the opportunity to make shorts and I took them up on it and I'm being successful. And I'm sure there's a lot of creators who would go, you call that success? Like I'm saying, they've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Well, maybe someday I'll be 100,000 subscribers. I'll get the little plaque and people will go, well, you only got there because you do shorts. It doesn't matter. I'm still able to put out things and be an influence, whether it's for, 12 seconds or a minute. It just, you've been side-eyed. I'm sorry, Neil doesn't feel good. Brittany, her channel is dead. Daphne says boop. Some people aren't capable of just, and see, if you don't have any empathy, then you don't have any pleasure when other people are successful. Like I always, it's not about, success isn't always a number either. It's not. Barb's got thousands of new subs in the last months. It's not working. Right. Yeah, let's look at my social blade here. Let's just look. My daily average is 94 new subscribers in the last 30 days. 94 a day is my average. My weekly average is 658 new subscribers. And in the last 30 days, I have gained 2.8 thousand subscribers. So no, I'm not the channel over here that's got 500,000 members or, my other videos don't do very well. So why would I stop? Why would I stop doing shorts? Yeah, Betty Boop's one of the good ones. She is for sure. Love the passive aggressive comments. If people are on YouTube to profit and it's not panning out unless you grift for things, why bother? Oh, Angela's still a member. Angela's a member again. Wait. Hey, Tiff. Wow, where was I? Oh, I'm so far behind. Toxicity says, I'm happy when people do good. It's so odd to me how people want people to fail. I know that's a negative. It's because it's that trying to claw your way to the top instead of being, wow, you know what? Maybe I should do that and grow my channel. You can't figure out how to post a short? Well, holler at me. I'll help you. Like having a 15K legal fund. 500 is a lot. I know toxicity. Oh, Barb is amazing. 15K is ridiculous. Like 20K? Mel says can't make shorts. Hey, without borders. I don't comment a lot. In fact, I don't hang out much anymore, but you are beautiful. Beautifully you, and don't let these people bring you down. No more. I only let my hogs bring me down, losers. I'm sad about it, actually. Yeah, I like watching them grow. How's it going, Tiff? Without borders. Brittany, Barb is an amazing human. I don't enjoy that hate either, T. Adams, but it's part of having a channel, I guess. You do amazing and they see your light, a light they don't have. I'm proud of you for how far you've come. Oh, thank you. Barb doesn't an excellent job at staying on course despite people trying to pull her into it. Yeah, Tiff, it's very difficult when you hear your name said and you don't react or respond to that. I'm just trying to Barb does. I really try to be a better person all the time. And, and then I see comments about myself and I'm just like, this person doesn't really know me. Your hands are cold. Oh, I got some gloves that go, to my fingertips because it gets really cold when I'm just really cold natured and I'm always using my computer and stuff. So I got these gloves. 100. It does take a long time, Flame. It takes a long time unless you get in the algorithm just right and blow up. I mean, I don't know. I could look at my projections on Social Blade at the rate I'm going right now. Future projections. I'm going over here to see what it says. Let's see. Future projections. On the subscriber milestones to get to 100K, it shows me in 2025. If I keep going at the rate I'm going right now, I'll be there in 2025. Just remember that in 641 days, if you come around and I'm at 100K, that we had this little conversation. It's not impossible. What's impossible? Excuse me. What's impossible is to get along with people. Is to get along with everybody. Is to make my hair look good. Because, I mean, I just got my hair cut Friday, and I can't, I don't like the way it looks. So the impossible thing is for Barb to, it's just hard being me. People are clicking on them. I pass many shorts vids unless they interest me. Well, here's the one thing too is with the shorts, there's a problem with shorts. I upload mine I do all mine on my computer, and it's supposed to be better if you do them from your phone. And also, you can't do thumbnails, custom thumbnails. And a lot of times YouTube picks a thumbnail that doesn't go with my video. They a clip, and there's a workaround, but you have to do all these dumb things to work around that I heard about last week, because I do watch a lot of those videos about how to do your channel and stuff and how to, you know, and I've learned a lot from them. So Angela is been a member. Wow, that's a long time. 11 months. Thank you for staying a member of my channel all those months. Even when you hated me, Angela, and talked bad about me. I know that things were said. I know that Angela's said things about me, and other people did back in the day who I thought were my friends, you know. But I mean, I don't think they know me. Tiff, yeah, it's like 90% from shorts. I mean, when I started going live again, I gained, you know, if I look at my stats, this has been a month or so ago, I had gained 22 subscribers from live streams. And I think that was probably just people who knew me before and came back. Because I don't have like new people like that aren't in Krama that I've noticed. I haven't seen any of that. Good night, Mel. It's your channel success, Barb, that actually encouraged me to start making shorts. Oh, great, Brittany. Yeah, I mean, oh, go have fun riding your bike, T. Adams. Be safe. It's just a social media site, and you can't let it get too far into your real life, because that's when it turns into a problem. I'm not ready for cold weather. A little bit, I'm not either. But it's cold now. Today it got cold. Hey, CLM. Oh, thank you, CLM. You do love me and my channel. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just not wanting to do drama. I've heard a creator say if they make 100 a day, they are living very good. Puts pressure on members to donate. That's more than I make in a month. Well, thank you, Tiff. Well, I don't know. I mean, I definitely, you know, the last 2 months I did make enough to get paid. I'm not going to make enough this month. I don't, unless maybe I start going live every 5 seconds. I call YouTube when YouTube gets the zoomies, when this community gets the zoomies and everybody's, everybody, and it's been going on now for a couple weeks, and everybody's like, live stream, and everybody's going at each other. And I just call that getting the zoomies because that's what it seems like. Oh, thanks, Angela. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw that today and I thought that'd be pretty. Sitting in the middle of some very colorful buildings. $100 a day. Tiff, not really, but thank you. I mean, thank you for that. I don't know. I'm not. Cheryl says, I have bad depression and panic attacks. I'm a worrier and everything gets to me. See, Cheryl, and if you're like that, then being in the drama communities is not healthy. It's not healthy for me. And I do listen to a lot of the stuff. I do. But being part of it, no, I'm not willing to do that. And all the digging that's going on and all the people that are all the stuff that's happening, no. Cringy. Yeah, it can definitely affect your health, and I totally understand it. Flame is a troll. Well, I don't know who Flame is, but Flame hasn't ever done anything to me, so I don't know what to say. I'm very sick. If something happens, I own a home, so every little thing freaks me out. I have no family and I live alone. I'm sorry, Cheryl. It is hard. I'm the same. I have family, but we're not, connected. And I own my own home, and right now, currently, I need a plumber, and I have things rigged where I don't have to have a plumber right now, but I need to hire a plumber. So and if I'm having a good day, I worry something is going to happen. We'll see. And I do that. I do that too. And my YouTube channel really keeps me focused on having that to do every day, because really for me, if I have too much time to think, that's not a good thing. But if I'm thinking about doing something, it's a goal. If you don't have any goals in life too, there's nothing really to propel you. I mean, I'm older and I could very easily just be like, well, I can just sit here and watch TV all day and, whatever. I'm old. I'm just over the hill and there's no use in even living a life anymore. Yeah, the screaming and fighting, can't do it, Betty Dan Boot. Asking someone you don't know if they are paranoid is a trolling question. Oh, Flame. But Barb, all this person's bills and house payments are covered, so the $100 a day is just fun money. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I don't make anywhere near $100 a day for my retirement stuff. My channel barely makes $100 a month. I'm doing something wrong. Everything though can't be based upon numbers. Like really, my channel growth, there's a lot of numbers that are yay in there. So those numbers work for me. But even when I hit 500 one day, I'm like, well, dang. And then I hit like 300. I mean, it was like really, really. And then I'm like, for 3 or 4 days, I didn't gain 100, which it's always like this. Is this going to end? Like, oh, wow, 500 subscribers for one video. And then I'm like, but what about if they stop coming? What if I stop getting new people? CPTSD from my childhood, so I understand, and that's why I try to get along with everyone. Yeah. Yay, No More's a new member. Yay. No More was a member here under her other name. It's good. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. Kerm the Frog, I live alone. I get lonely. I have family. We see each other at weddings and funerals. Yeah, Kerm, I get you there. Yeah, I go days without seeing anybody in person. I tend to stay in my house, and now I might see on my Ring camera, I might see the male. I have a female male lady now, male person. I don't know what's proper, but I have a female now who's delivering my mail, and I see her sometimes on my Ring camera. You are? Well, I already am. So, Betty Dan Boot. I'm perfectly serene. Better luck next time. Well, and I think some of this loneliness that people have is that I think it's that people are lonely and they find some way that they're connected to it's the parasocial thing, and they find a connection to a YouTuber or TikToker or Facebooker or whatever it is, and they become part of that community, and it gives them something, and so they're able to overlook the negativity and the ugliness that happens, and that's cool. If you're able to, differentiate between what makes you feel better and what makes you feel worse. If I listen to everything that happens and get involved in it, then my depression kicks up about 200, because I'm not the person who runs around misconfidence. If I had all the confidence in the world, nothing would bother me, but that's not me. My mail comes in the afternoon. I have serious trust issues. I trust no one. Me too, Dippity Doo. I really don't trust. The longer I'm on YouTube, the more and more I learn about that there's really nobody you can trust 100%. I'm like you. Hey, Ginger, look at you coming in. Did you just wake up? You're waiting to draw yours. I'm home. Just you and your fur girls. Yeah, I got a fur girl and a fur boy, and all they want to do is eat. Ever since I started cooking, it's constant. All they want to do is eat, 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 eat. You still have kids at home? Well, yeah, I find comfort in solitude, because, well, I don't always get along with people. Yeah, the triggers. Oh, I do have a good social life, though. I feel that's important. Yeah, I don't. Typically, I go to see, I do my annual Thanksgiving meal with friends. Anyway, you guys that are just coming in, I'm going to show you what inspired me yesterday to do this live and to talk about what inspires us and everything. And just let me know, because I know a lot of y'all just came in, and I'm just going to show it again because I need the inspiration. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Do 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 do. All right. Tell me if y'all that are just coming in, tell me if this doesn't inspire you.
And the CMA Award for New Artist of the Year goes to Jelly Roll!
Nashville. I only got a second, and I'm going to say a lot, and I'm sorry, but the quickest I can say it is thank you to the label, Stony Creek Management, John Loba, Joe Jamie, you saved my life. Country Radio, what's up, baby? I got 1,000 people to thank you, but most importantly, my Lord and my wife. I love you so much. You changed my life, baby. Megan, Parker, Haley, I love all y'all. We're friends. And Zach Bryan, I think you are one of the hottest things on earth, not just country music. You deserve this as much as anybody else. I love you. I'm glad we're sitting there partying the rest of the night, baby. But most importantly, there is something poetic about a 39-year-old man winning New Artist of the Year. I don't know where you're at in your life or what you're going through, but I want to tell you to keep going, baby. I want to tell you success is on the other side of it. I want to tell you it's going to be okay. I want to tell you that the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror for a reason, because what's in front of you is somebody else.
There's Ashley. Oh, that's my friend. Let me go back. God, I wish I could hug her neck. I wish I could hug. There she is. Wish I could hug your neck, Ashley. Ashley, if you're seeing this, I need a hug. I love her. She's a good person. I read where she just stopped drinking. Ashley did, and I'm very inspired by her. Very inspired by that. So anyway, that's how we started out, and and then I had the notes about, well, yeah, but he's got face tattoos. Yeah, but he's fat. Yeah, I think he did lose a lot of weight though. Yeah, but he's got face tattoos. Yeah, but his teeth are weird. It's all the yeah, buts, y'all. We can't all be the 39-year-old who goes and wins the Newcomer of the Year award. We can't. So, but what we can do is we can be our best self, right? And like I've said before, some days my best self is just getting out of bed and taking care of these dogs. That's all I can do. But most of the time I have more in me, and I have a drive to succeed in what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is, being a retired person in chronic pain who has depression, who's trying to keep my head above the water while still succeeding. If you can do that, good. I'm not winning the biggest best creator award. I'm not winning the newcomer award. We're not. We can't all win these awards. Daphne, it's just the way they are. Oh, thanks, Ginger. But we all have in us, well, most people, you have the will to live, the will to succeed, the will to do better, right? To be better, to be a good person. Yes, Betty Dambu, be true to yourself. Let's face it, after 25, most of us aren't what we were at 16. Well, that's very true, Flame. You've got a tattoo, and if they don't, but Betty, I mean, I've got small tattoos myself, but I'm still not there with the face tattoos. I'm still, and I mean, I love Ashley. She's got this huge sparrow on her chest, and I was like, oh, that's not very pretty to me, but it's her, we're friends. I mean, I haven't seen her in years, but it's been like 10 years, or no, it's been like 7 or 8. Daphne, I don't know why they do these things. Barb is kind-hearted and genuine. Well, I am, but people have their reasons why they want to come at me. I don't, I do. Look, I'm very proud today that I've got my usuals in here and some people who aren't here usually. Right, Betty Dambu. No, none of us can please the world. I would guarantee you that any of these musicians the other night, I'm not a huge country music fan. I'm mostly just like, I love Ashley. I love her music. Not all of it, See, that's the thing is, anytime you're successful, you always know that there's this that there's this, well, and people get the imposter syndrome, but there's this point where you go, how am I going to keep this up? You know, you're always wanting to do more. Just because like Ashley won a Grammy, do you think she's like, well, I've won my Grammy now? No, I'm sure she's trying to win 10 more. Yeah, I like the kind-hearted people. Anyway, I hope that I've inspired you all today to at least, I always try to at least get people to think about things like, you know, what is your goal? Do you have a goal? Just what is your goal? Or is your goal to um be the YouTube queen or the best subscriber? Or is is your goal tied to your family life? I mean, a lot of people in here don't have a channel, they're not a creator. But what is our purpose for being here? And what are we going to do with the time we have? Like, are we just going to sit back? There's nothing wrong with reaching a point where you just want to relax. There's nothing wrong with that. I could do that now. But for me, I kind of need something to get me out of bed every morning, besides my dogs. And that's where I'm at. And I like to challenge myself and to grow as a person. And you know what, too? I feel like that all the ugliness that I've encountered on YouTube, that I've grown from it. And I just thought that the other day. I'm like, I'm really proud of that, happy about that, happy that I can look back and see where I've grown over the course, so it wasn't all for waste, that some of the things that have happened to me on here. Success is a feeling within, and anything else is a perk. Yes, that's true. Yeah, Ginger's always been kind. All the people in here right now, I think, are kind. My end goal is to be a good human being, period. Yes, without borders. That's a good way to be. See, Tweety? And that gratitude right there will carry you on. It will carry you wherever you need to go. Made friends, came back to Florida again. One of my friends said, you are so different. Like y'all, I've had a baby and things I've gone through. Yeah. But you got to grow, the best thing is to be able to look back and say that, you grew. Hey, Mark Klein, haven't seen you in around. Because I'm not going in the chat. So, but it's good to see you. Anyway, so now that Mark's here, we can talk about menopause. Everyone's lives are different. It's how you deal what's thrown at you and survive it. Yeah, Flame. If you only had, if you go through life and you never have any hard times, you're not likely to grow much. It's the ugly stuff that helps us to grow and to be better people. Mark. Yeah, Ginger's is a good person. Mark's a sweetheart. Yeah, let's talk about menopause, Mark. Anyway, guys, I've got to go. And you did grow. Good, Kerm. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I appreciate y'all being here today and it helps me a lot when the chats, people are talking back to me. And I hope that you enjoyed your time, and I hope that I've put a little bit of inspiration, thinking into your mind of like, yeah, what am I doing? How is my life? What could I do? Yeah, Flame says, be the bird. Be the bird. Thank you, Betty Damboot. Thank you, CLM. I hope that y'all are inspired to go out and make this a better day for yourself and somebody else. And be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself and all that good stuff. And always be kind to Barb. You got to always be kind to me. Love you back, Betty Damboot. I will see y'all soon. No expectations now. Barb's not going live Monday through Friday. We put a halt to that. But Barb's going to go live when she wants to. Happy retirement. Yeah, Mark, let's not talk about the hogs. Bye.